Are we? Yeah, we going? Yeah, there we go. We're going.
Yeah, and so Santa said, "I'm
Yeah,
going to empty my sack."
yeah. It's.
Anyway, sorry, no one heard that.
Did he
That's fine.
say
It's
it
all
like
good.
that with the same inflection?
Oh, very much so. So the story goes.
Oh, it's usually not like that. Oh boy,
So,
we're coming, coming in hot, coming in hot.
oh yeah,
All right, yeah,
lukewarm at least. Lukewarm
yeah,
at least.
exactly. So,
Season's greetings, Mr. Briggs.
season's greetings. Yeah, we're getting a little festive here. I got the green bright side hat on,
Nice.
available at Etsy Public. Yeah, got the green hat on. I haven't ordered a green shirt yet. I should have, because the red will just wipe out home theater, and I was thinking of changing it to white, but we'll see. We'll see
Okay.
if I get the
And you've
time
got
for the holidays.
And you've got the snow and the falling behind you there, and you've got the fire going. Very nice.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, a little
Yeah, man,
festive
that's
going
awesome.
there.
Yeah. And you join me in Steve's grotto. Check out the lights.
Yeah, look at you got your little lights going there. You got some tinsel. Yeah, I
Oh,
just threw it.
yes.
I got what, Rudolph over here,
Mhm.
and the Charlie Brown Christmas tree up there. So yeah,
It's all there, man. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah, we're getting festive. Getting festive.
Well,
We
my
got
birthday's out of the way.
Now,
Now's the
yeah,
time.
and now you could celebrate the holidays now that your birthday's
Oh,
out
yes.
of the way.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
But as I said, I do have to tell everybody so everyone knows there will be coughing in the next couple of hours. I have a horrendous cough and cold.
Oh,
It was really bad over the weekend. It's got better, but I've
Yeah.
spent the last 2 days teaching, and just that messes with my voice and everything else anyway. So there is going to be coughing, people, and I can only apologize for that. I'll mute it as best I can, and sometimes when I start coughing, I can't stop. So please forgive me, everyone. It's gruesome, and I'm sure it's not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
I'll mute it as best I can.
that's all right. All good. It's all good.
Yeah,
don't
man.
mind.
Oh,
Everybody's here for the love of God. I can't.
everyone's here for the love of God. That is
Yeah,
very true. Deej.
exactly. I'm trying
That's
to
exactly
get
what
a
we're here
graphic for one of the movies, and I
Okay.
can't. Oh, all right. I think I got it. Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of
So
did.
what's
That's the best I can. That's the best I can do for right now because I didn't have time to get a picture from my screen because for the day,
No,
as
fair
you,
enough.
as you heard.
Yeah, well, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Your snowy travels,
Yeah,
venturing
snow-
out into Hoth.
Yeah, it was a little bit like Hoth. Everybody saw two accidents on either side. You know, first storm of the year. People like,
Oh man,
like literally perpendicular to the road, like right into a guardrail in a little car. I'm like, what were you doing? Like hit
man.
it like head on. And then, a quarter mile up, I see the Blues on a cruiser on the other side of the road. Same thing, another car, just like bang, right in. The whole front end on that one was missing.
Come on, man. You know what?
like-
you know what? What I think about that? That is snow joke.
Yeah, it's just no joke. Yeah, just okay. Can you pick that one off? Okay, appreciate it. That way you don't have. That way you don't have to use it again. Oh boy.
Hey,
Howard,
It's
talk to
been-
my dad about the shout out last week from Vietnam that I was
Yes.
supposed to give, and I couldn't pronounce it. And he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I should have told you. And he's like, it's so XUANLOC is pronounced Swan Lock.
okay.
Swan as in the bird, and then lock as in LOCK. And he's like, it's Swan Lock. I was like, oh, all right. So
Mhm.
that was our shout out. Still holding firm at 60. Still, I think, unless we picked one up in the last day. I think the other day when I checked. Let's see, where do people listen? Yeah, and hopefully we don't lose internet today either. Yeah,
Oh,
still
is it that-
60
is it
countries.
that bad?
Yeah,
Is
there
the
was an
snow that-
outage in this area right before I got on. Larissa got an alert. She goes, you might want to check your computer. It's like it's saying there's outages in the area and it'll be back up and running by 7:30. I was like, well, that doesn't work for me. But yeah, we're good. We're good so far. So
Hey man, Greg's throwing shade, Deej. Greg's throwing shade at me. Tell him off.
they're coughing. Yeah, exactly. I love it. I'd rather the coughing than the
Hey,
joke.
man.
Yeah, next time you
Just,
do a dad joke, just hit the mute button.
hey, I'm giving Greg some quality material for the next few weeks.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and that might be coming sooner rather than later
Oh,
from
okay.
information
All right.
I got. Yeah.
Okay, so
And I see, just looking at the chat right now, I see John Mensor's in there, and he texted me earlier. And John, I haven't even had a chance to open your text yet. I've been a little busy on the side of the road in the storm. So, but I did see it. But like as I'm working, I get them on my watch, and I'm like, "What the? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah." And his last one is "Have fun." I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait to see what that was."
yeah, you sure that's not a text from him saying, "I'm just broken down about half a mile
Yeah.
up the road. Can you come and help me?" And you're like,
Exactly.
"Oh, look, didn't sorry about that." Yeah.
This whole thing is like the storm is up and down the East Coast. So he might have gotten it. I don't know if he got snow down there. Paul up in New York might be getting snow where he is. PF Productions.
Yeah. Oh man.
Paul Frederick.
Well,
Let me check the radar.
well, it is. Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a nightmare. I wonder if we'll end up with that storm because it tends to. It'll be rain by the time it hits
Yeah.
here. We've not had any snow so far this year. You know, touch wood, as in this season. So we'll see what happens.
We're right on the rain snow line right now. Like as a matter of fact, when I told you earlier I had to run out, I left here. It was raining, and I got like 3 miles up the road, and it started snowing. And by the time I got to where Larissa was with the broken down truck, it was like snowing like crazy. So,
God, man. All
which
right,
is
so
actually for the situation doing that work. I'd rather snow than rain. Because you just, you know what I mean? You just get soaked in the rain, but at least in the snow, when you're working on the truck like that, you're fine.
Yeah, man. So Paul says he's got 2 to 4 inches still coming down. And then we've got John Mensor's got 5 inches of snow. Wowzers.
Yeah.
Is that
There we go.
WV? Is that West Virginia?
West Virginia, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not used to that down there, are they? I don't think so.
No.
Up here,
Okay.
it's,
Is it the whole East Coast until you hit Florida?
Yeah,
That's how I think of it. You know, it's
that's
snow
the
right down
that's
until
the
you
East
go
Coast. But I'm looking at the radar right now, and it's gone off of. Yeah, it's out of West Virginia by now. He probably finished up with it earlier. And I'm right on the rain snow line. It should be out of here by about midnight in my area, I think.
Okay.
So, but it's been.
And Sophia saying, "Hi everyone." Sophia, so why are you inside? Should you not be out playing in the snow? Oh, what's going on?
I think it's raining. It's like
we're
right on the line. Yeah, it's like it's not exactly winter wonderland here.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Well, fair enough. There
That's
you
all
go.
right.
All right. Can I ask you a quick question then, Deej? I've got
By
a
all
number.
means.
I have a number for this week, but I'm going to just do one because otherwise
We got a
it'll be
lot
all
of
night.
numbers for this week.
Yeah, we do have a lot of numbers. Yes.
Very,
Stay tuned, peeps.
very apropos.
Well, I was talking to a friend of mine this morning. He said, "Oh, you could ask this in the show. You could ask that." Completely unbidden. I think he likes the fact that when he suggests these things, we talk about them. But I've got one. So over the weekend, as I said, very unwell. Poor me. You know. Feel free to go at any moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So poor lamb at me. And so I was thinking this. Now I know your answer, Deej. Okay, I know your answer before you even ask.
This ought to be a great question then. I'm just going to step out.
Yeah. I know your answer. And then funny enough, this guy this morning said what his answer would be, and it's the same as yours. Right. Feeling unwell, under the weather. We are rather fortunate because we have our own theaters.
Yeah.
So we have a room to which we can go to escape. Feel better movie. Deej, what is your go-to? Like I said, I know the answer. In fact, I'll tell you what, I ought to write it down so we can prove it. I know what it is, but you could try and surprise me if you like.
Okay, so I've said it.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be Star Wars.
A New Hope. There you go.
Yeah, it's called Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. I've done it. I've come in here and been like, it's everything's a disaster. The life is like, and just absolutely. The other one I would say at this time of year, another one would be Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, I need to see that again. Yeah.
What have you seen it twice now?
Once. When I reviewed it. Yeah. And that was about 2 and a bit years ago. I never watched it last year. I need to see it again.
Your birthday
Especially
came
with
away.
Little Leonard. Yeah, with Little Leonard in it, it's even more.
Exactly. You got to see that now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So what was yours? Because I saw on Twitter briefly. I saw you had Touch of the Man Flu.
Oh yes, yes
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
Yeah. Touch of the man flu, not touch of the man flu, because people will talk to you. I'll get letters and all kinds of DMs. So
Ah.
yeah. So do you know what? And this is the thing. This is why even as I ask it, I wonder. I don't have one. In as much as
You can borrow mine.
yeah, hey man, I've got that. I've got that. But it's so literally, and again, I was talking to this chap this morning about it. I walked into, so I was feeling rough as anything. I wasn't on call. I had some time, and it was like I'm not feeling great. I just need to do anything. And so again, very cool about having a home theater. I walked into the equipment room. There's just a wall of movies, and then I just spun the dial on on the app, and it was like, oh, do you know what? Yep, okay, I'll watch that. I don't have a particular movie that I would go to. I've got millions that I love,
Right.
but not a particular one that I would choose.
Nothing that feels good, huh?
Well, it all feels good. I mean, you name it, they're all great movies, but it's like, well, actually, I don't have a particular go-to. I've got so many favorite movies
Yeah.
that it kind of, it just doesn't, it doesn't matter. And the guy this morning was saying his ones are musicals. Funnily enough, he said The Greatest Showman. He said
Yeah.
I watched that the other day when I was feeling unwell. Loved it. So in fact, he said he cried a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's what he said.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And what else did he say? He did say episode 4, and I said, Deej will say that.
Yeah.
And what was the other ones he said as well? He did say, and somehow we then got on to like 80s things like Explorers and movies like that, kind of Stand By Me, he said as well, which is a great choice.
Stand By Me is a good one.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, goodness me. So, things like that. I mean, Princess Bride, I think he mentioned as well.
Yeah,
but it's a fun movie. But for me, like I said, there's so many. I can just pick one off the shelf and be like, that'll do.
A lot of your favorites are horror movies, though. So those aren't exactly like I want to feel good.
No, yeah. Although they are fun in and of themselves. Although it's funny you talk about that. I was subjected, and this is the only word I can use. I was subjected to Five Nights at Freddy's on Netflix on Saturday afternoon in the cinema room. It's bloody awful.
Oh, really? However, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming out.
Yeah, no, I know, and I'm going to be subjected to that as well. But what was interesting about that was that the film was terrible. What was good about it was who I saw it with, who had told me I really want to see it. So, okay, well, if we're going to watch it, let's watch it in the cinema room. And it was the first time for quite a while that I watched a thing with this person in the cinema room, because this person hates movies.
Yeah.
So they say. And so we watched it, and it was it was a fun experience watching it with that person more than the movie. The movie was terrible. Home theater was all right, but the movie was not great. Yeah. So it was more enjoyable that way. But yeah, that's a terrible horror, and would lead to the next question. Perhaps for next week, we'll ask about when is a horror not a horror, which we'll come on to that next time. But yeah, so people in the chat saying, so what have we got there? We've got Back to the Future. Oh, nice. That's a
good one.
Yeah, The Muppet Movie, says Greg. You're too young for that, Greg.
Well, it's still out. That is a good one.
Movie.
The Muppet Movie is a good one.
For me, I'd have the Great Muppet Caper over the Muppet Movie.
I saw that in theaters.
Yeah.
Saw the Great Muppet Caper in theaters. I think I saw the Muppet Movie in theaters too.
I think it's just the Great Muppet Caper for me. I absolutely love the lines in that. What is the one about we're going to catch those thieves red-handed, and the guy at the back goes, "Yep, you." He goes, "What color are their hands now?" Which I just think is brilliant. And they go to the hotel, and he goes, "How are you going to pay for this? Is it A, cash, B, charge, or C, sneak out in the middle of the night?" And one of them goes, "We'll take option C." And the guy goes, "Very popular choice." I love that. Sorry.
What about the one, a little Big Bang segue, the one when maybe you didn't get to it yet. Penny's brother, when they're like, I don't want them to, like, her mom's like, like, what she said something like, I don't think they're gonna like, white trash like us. And the brother says, like, what kind of white trash do they like? It was something like that. Her brother's just so stupid.
Yeah, he's awesome. No, we're past that now. Yeah, we're on season 11 now, the penultimate season.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're coming up to you're coming up to the end. I can't wait for you to get to the end. Do you know
I'm
it?
looking forward to it.
Have
No,
you heard
no,
about
no,
it?
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
It's good. It's good. It's decent emotions too. It's pretty good. It's really
Okay,
good.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why. Definitely.
Oh, Darth
Yeah.
with the Rocky saga.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
little patchy by the time we get to 5.
Well, yeah, you don't have to
Although-
do the whole thing, but Rocky 2, Rocky 4 at the holidays. Oh my God.
Well, the director's cut, of course, in 4K
Yeah.
that we reviewed.
Yeah.
Although having said that about 5 is not a good movie, and yet it has one of the best sequences of any of them. The Mickey flashback, scene,
Yes.
spoiler alert, is
Yeah.
very emotional. Actually, I think that's actually really kind of,
Yeah.
that Who Loves You. I get on
Yep.
with. I love that bit. That's actually quite emotional. So I
Yeah.
like that. So yeah,
Oh,
Rocky's a good choice.
Rocky's good.
Darth Steve John.
Darth Steve John, yeah. Nelson, how you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah, hey Nelson. So Jordan's gone with Jaws, E.T., Indiana Jones, True Lies, Aardman. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
True Lies. True Lies is a fun one. E.T. Yeah. Indiana
That's
Jones.
I'll take you back. Isn't it? What have we got here as well? Rachel says Violent Night, Steve. Well, it's an option.
Yeah. That one was fun.
Sequel to that coming as well.
I don't know about like feel better type movie, but yeah.
Yeah. Back to the Future is a great choice from Hold You There. That's a great choice. That one.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah,
the other one, Elf, this time of year, that's a fun one. Feel good movie with the singing and that, and
Yeah. No, there's plenty to choose from there. Plenty to choose
Absolutely.
from.
Yeah.
Snow Training for Rocky 4.
Absolutely. Yeah. Rocky 4. The whole movie's a montage.
Well, it's just a music video, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. It's yeah. It's wish I had a Lamborghini I could drive around to that. Tropic Thunder. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Unless someone's
Tom Cruise's finest acting moments.
Tropic Thunder's great.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, man. Right.
All
okay.
right.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nice. Good choices there.
You want to get into the show proper here, and then we gotta see. I think we've got a couple things to give away.
Go on then. Yeah. Only because it's us.
It's just us. Just us. Shh.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we don't have anything to give away. We have some numbers to pull to see who's going to pick what. And then, yeah. So that ought to be fun. That ought to be fun.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's get into the as they say, the show proper here. Let me see. Where is my graphics? There we go. No, that's the graphics. That's it. All right. Here we go. Is everybody ready? Are you feeling festive?
I am feeling it.
All right.
And also festive.
We are Brightside Theater.
Happy holidays, home theater nerds. Welcome to the Brightside Home Theater Podcast, the multi-award-winning home theater podcast that's all about the experiences, the sights,
the sounds,
the scenes.
There you go. All right.
And we've just upped the festivities even more, Deej. Look at that. Smooth.
Yeah, would you like that? Huh?
Yeah,
everything went well. I think we should just sign out right now.
Yeah,
good night, everybody.
Yeah,
everything
we've
worked. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, it's just too hot. I can't have that. Oh, God.
I know. That's what you did last year too.
Yeah, God, it's too hot.
You've got to take one and like cut the back off of it and just make it. It's
like chaps.
You got a hat chap. It's like
old chap.
Yeah,
I say old chap.
Yeah, assless chaps. No, those are called pants.
Yeah.
It's like all chaps are assless, unless you count the person that's in them.
That's another Big Bang reference, isn't it? Howard says that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, right. God, yeah. All right. Right. Here we are. Here we're back. Let me say hi to everyone in the chat then.
Yeah, let's say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we will get going on this here. See what.
Yeah.
Actually, before we get to the chat, do we want to draw? We have 5. right? 5
Okay.
prizes, 5
Mhm.
tickets to pull. Do we want a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Or do we want to do 1 right up front? Because you don't even know what you're going to get. You just know the first person is going to have first
Yeah,
choice.
let's do 1 to 5, shall we?
1 to
of
5.
that.
Because then
yeah.
maybe if
Mhm.
somebody in the chat would know, we could put it right on the clock and get
Yeah.
to 2. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll do that. Just wanted to get that out of the way so people knew what was going on. So
Mhm.
all right. Let's hit.
Should we
let's
say
hit
hi
the
to everyone
chat.
then?
What do we got? There we go. Yeah. What do we got?
The chat. Okay, so
The
we had
chat.
TSG was first in this
Oh, nice.
afternoon. Hey, TSG, so local boy to me. So he says his local cinema is doing something he's not 100% sure cool or not. Secret screenings. Yeah, man. Do you know what? I'm not a fan of those either. He's
What do you mean?
expressing some uncertainty. So it's you buy a ticket and you don't know what film it is, and it could be a new movie, it could be a classic movie, it could be anything. I'm not. Yeah, that's not me. I want to know what I'm seeing. That's the control
Yeah.
freak in me. That's the Sheldon in me.
Yeah, that was yeah, exactly. If it's a brand new movie like they did in Big Bang when they went and saw it, they're like, oh, we can't tell you you're coming in to do it. That I could do, but yeah, like it could be an old timey movie. I'd be like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
I'd get in there, and be like, yeah, I got a little time to kill, and be like, Lawrence of Arabia or something. Oh my god.
Yeah. Or worst case, or worse, Fifth Element.
Oh,
No! I
yeah.
mean, that'd be it. Look, you want to see the Grinch? I couldn't risk it. Couldn't risk
There
it.
you
Knowing my
go.
luck. So TSG was in. Jay Van Gool was in. Hey Jay, I think he's still in. Steve At's in as well. Hey Steve. Rach is in. Hey
Nice.
Rach. Paul Hurt's in. We know Paul's in as well. Yeah, he's been half binged buses and is loving it. So fair play to him.
Oh, okay.
You know, good,
Nice.
good. Are you up to date with that, by the way?
Buses? No.
Yeah.
No.
Aren't you? Okay.
No,
man,
you mean Pluribus? Yeah, I was like, bus.
Plural of
There is
buses.
a bus movie though, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the one with Matthew McConaughey.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, no, buses, plural of bus.
Yeah,
Buses.
Pluribus. Yes, I am. Well, we still haven't had one drop this week yet.
No, we're up to 5. So episode 5 was last
so
week's
on
one, yeah.
Wednesday,
which ends with
yeah.
the, whatever that is.
And I think we all kind of know what it is.
Mm.
What we're
Well,
gonna
I don't
find-
know whether. Yeah, we'll
You
see.
don't?
I don't think they're going to do what everyone thinks it is. I think it'll be something else because that's the
She
sort of
found
show
a lost
it seems to be.
iPhone. What is-
Yes, she found a box marked "Cure."
Yeah, that,
So we will see. So Vibe installs is in. Hey, buddy. Says belated happy Thanksgiving, gringos.
yeah,
So fair play. Hey, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving for last week for our
yeah. We
transit
had
time.
Thanksgiving.
people.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had a good
all good.
time.
Good.
Yeah.
Johnny
Actually-
Speaks is in. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, go on, Dee. Try.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna
Okay.
pull this up. I'm gonna show this.
And then Holger's in. Hey, Holger. He's saying hello. And Sophia has said dropped in,
Yep.
but not out in the snow because it's
Hi,
raining. so
Sophia. I
that's
haven't
fair
seen you in 10 minutes.
enough. Yeah. So Greg was is in as well. So as I say, Greg, you should be building cribs and things. Painting things. Come on, get on
There
with
you
it,
go.
buddy. And Paul's in from Pierre Productions. John Mensor's in, as we've mentioned. And I thought I saw some others drop in as well. So it's Darth, Steve, John, Brockstar's in, as we all know, as we said hi to. Old School Kung Fu Films has dropped in.
Nice.
Elise Diaz is in as well. Hey, buddy. Hola, get down. So all there. Yeah, nice. Good
Yeah.
presence. Correct. So
I
looking
saw
good.
I saw earlier Paul Hurt said he thinks he knows what's making him sick. He's 90% sure. I just hope it's not the show. That would stink. But
Yeah, that would be awkward, wouldn't it?
probably
Yeah,
wouldn't be the first one. We are being broadcast to 60 countries. I'm sure we're offending somebody somewhere.
We're making someone ill. Hey, I'm the one that's ill.
Exactly.
Making me ill. What the hell?
Beating the hell out of us. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron Lannis is in as well. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh,
mate?
here we
Good to
go.
see you. Yeah.
Old
Yeah,
school gonna
nice.
watch Die Hard at the Waterloo IMAX next Monday. Merry
Nice.
Christmas. There you go.
I wonder if they'll reformat it for IMAX, or will it just be big screen, but just the usual?
Could.
Yeah, be
It
interesting.
shouldn't be because that was one of the staples back in the 90s for why you wanted to get the letterboxed over because they showed that scene. That's why it was in my original trailer
Yeah,
before I did this one.
the vault.
Safe opening.
Yeah,
Yeah, the vault opening, and you could. Well, they were all looking into it, and there were 3 characters, and when you
Yeah, off
went
to the
to the
side.
pan
Yeah.
and scan, you could only get 2 at a time.
Yeah, literally just moved across.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it just
I remember that well.
panned across. It was awful, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know if I sent you this one, but this is I took this years ago. My Thanksgiving picture.
okay. You I see that you've been hunted your frozen turkey.
Yeah, I send that out every now and then on Thanksgiving morning. I'm like, gotta get up early to get the fresh ones. So yeah, got my bow. I even got, if you look close, I got the I got shrubs in my hair.
Oh yeah, yeah,
My- all camouflage to get those.
yeah, yeah.
The funny things around here is the turkeys literally just walk across your lawn.
Oh, do they?
Oh my God. Yeah.
They're wild turkeys around you?
Oh yeah. Lots of
Oh,
them.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Lots of, and as a matter of fact, it was like last year. This year there haven't been as many around here at Larissa's house. At our house we get them too, because our houses are really only like a couple miles apart. But last year it was wicked funny. Jen and I were here, we're leaving, and there's like, I mean, when I say there were a ton of them last year, like 30 turkeys. They just come through like the neighborhood because they have a double cul-de-sac neighborhood. It's very private, very quiet. And they just like wander through the yards, and they come through and they go to the next yard, like just a whole flock of turkeys. Just there you go. And
wow.
so we're leaving, and Jen there's this thing that when we used to go hiking, Joe would look at something, and my brother-in-law Robbie would take us hiking. He was like, "Look, this is evidence," or maybe it was somebody said it to Joe, but like when you see like a track or something from an animal, you'd be like, evidence, right? So we get to the driveway, and there's like this long poop in the driveway, and Jen looks at it and goes, "Huh? What do you think that could be?" There's 30 turkeys across the street on the lawn.
Well, they were looking going, not us.
Yes.
Not us.
And she goes, "Oh yeah, that was dumb." 30 turkeys just whoop, whoop, and they don't care. They're just, you're driving by them and they're just like, get out of the way. It's okay. There you go. They're everywhere.
Do you know what? I did not know that.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the woods in 98. We were in the woods for 3 months. I mean, they're wandering around all year round, or is it only like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they
Oh yeah.
seasonal, like,
Wander around.
like migrate,
No, all
do
year.
they?
Yeah.
So we never saw any in the woods. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what, DJ? I don't know what I would have done if I'd seen a turkey in the woods, a
Oh, yeah.
wild turkey. I've never seen a wild one.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
we saw stags and we saw,
Yeah.
loads of chipmunks and all that.
Oh yeah.
But we never saw a wild
yeah.
turkey. I did not
My
know
other-
there were that many around.
My other buddy's house, we step out on the front lawn, and there were like 12 turkeys on his front lawn, and they had a big shepherd. Shepherd comes running from the backyard, and the 12 turkeys just whoop. And at that point, I'd never seen a turkey fly. And by
Yeah,
the
well,
looks
they
of the
can't, yeah.
turkeys in the trees, they'd never seen themselves fly. 'Cause they were up there like, I didn't know we could do that. And they're looking down at the shepherd like, now what do we do?
That's it. We thought to fly, we had to have tickets.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, tell me this, DJ. And I'm going to get on to Greg's thing. That's brilliant in a minute. Greg's comment
God.
is fantastic. We just star that. That's great. So, okay. So you walk out your front room, your front porch onto your
Yeah,
porch. Turkey's going past. If you shot one, and when I say shoot, I mean with your bow rather than your gun. Although even with a gun, is that illegal, or is that just like, well, it's wild, you can have it, like, or not? Would that be unlawful?
I don't hunt, so I'm not familiar with the laws, but I think I would imagine your backyard, no problem.
Okay, so if you
Your
frightened it
front
into your back garden,
maybe if somebody went, it's not turkey season, and you went, but if it was your backyard and you just wanted to like, boop, and you just drag it in, pluck it and eat it, knock yourself out. I mean, it's your property. What's going to stop you?
yeah. Okay, so it's not.
but
So I mean, I don't know what hunting seasons or what
Yeah,
whatever, but
it's, and from what the funny thing is I can't hunt. I just couldn't kill something unless I was starving. I could
agree.
do it if I had to. I know that, but
we've just seen picture evidence of it, Deej.
right, yeah, I went to the store dressed like that and picked out my turkey.
Did you just shoot it in the frozen, the chilled section? Like that?
Who did I put that? Oh, I sent that to Paul Hurt. I sent that to Paul Hurt, and he had a great line. Let me see what it was. he had a great line on because he like texted me on Thanksgiving and said Happy Thanksgiving to you over there, right? And where is it? He had a great line. He's like, he said, he goes, do they slide them across the supermarket floor and you have to lasso one yourself? I was like, that's a great line. We're like, so yeah,
Brilliant. No, man.
All
right.
yeah.
So Greg just says,
what did Greg say? Yeah.
So he says, I had a turkey chase me up a hill as I was riding my bike to class. He said they like shiny things. Was that you or is that the bike? Yeah. That's fantastic. Paul said, awesome. So Paul says, had 11 turkeys in my driveway yesterday, but I live back in the woods. I had no idea turkeys were a thing in the US. All the times I've been there, and I've never known that. I figured they raise them on a farm, they kill them for you, and you go and pick them up at the store. I had absolutely no idea that wild turkey was a thing. Interesting. Yeah. So I do wonder if kind of, again, rules are ruls. I mean, and again, I don't know, hunting season, we don't have hunting seasons like that in the UK, not in that way.
Yeah, we do here.
So you could, in a turkey hunting season, go out on your front lawn with your AK-47 and just
a gun, I don't think so.
Not in Massachusetts. You probably could in Texas and, Alabama and flipping all the southern states.
Boom! Turkey nuggets.
Yeehaw! yeah, that's it. Good news, Mama. We don't have to pluck it. It's raining feathers.
Where did you get that from?
Like, oh man, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I know. Good news, Mama.
Hey, Mama. Good news, Mama.
You even had the American accent. That was great.
It's raining turkey. So
how did we get on this? Oh God!
Well, I'm just amazed you can do it. I did not think like again, it's just never been a thing for me. I didn't realize you could just sit on your porch. You go blam, blam, blam. Right, there's another one. There's another one.
I think we got a new listener here.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry. Yeah, man. Paul, text it to DJ. Yeah, man. Paul's just saying he's got a picture of them. Cool. Send it.
Yeah, send it. We'll put it up.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Do you want to say the name or do I, Deej?
Overstiff. Hi guys, big fan. It's like, no comment. Absolutely. We're big fans too.
Can I say bork bork bork? We're back to the Muppets again.
Yeah, he said hello from Sweden. Big fan. Awesome. Nice. Thanks for joining in,
buddy. Yeah,
we're feeling festive.
Man, we're just having turkey and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. We opened the show with that, but yeah. Did he send it? Let me see. Did he? No.
Yeah, no, man. I do need to see that. So Paul says about geese. Now, Paul, I know about geese, man. That's all good. Geese, fine. Turkeys, they're bloody great, massive birds. I mean, wandering around in the garden is again. I'm amazed. I've never heard of that before. All these years.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day, Deej.
Oh, well, yeah. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, man. I did not know wild turkey was a thing. I didn't. And you said it so casually as well. Oh, yeah.
I thought everybody knew.
No, man. I'm surprised we haven't got those here. I'm surprised they haven't introduced them. I mean,
apparently they're all in Paul's driveway.
I mean, you can have, so they're a thing, there are turkey farms. You can buy turkey here. That's no big deal. But I don't know anywhere in the UK where they're wandering about.
Yeah.
So that is interesting. Right. Well, there you go. Cool. As I said, I'm fascinated.
All right.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you know. All right.
Paul says he's just sent it, Deej.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, man. Derail the show while we compare turkey pics.
Exactly.
Hey, another one. Hey, buddy. Right. So
another new listener.
So Bob 4. I think he's a cousin of R2. Sorry. Anyway, hey, Bob 4. Sorry, I'll stop my terrible jokes again. Out here in Oregon, they're all over the place. I see dozens at a time. They were reintroduced in the 80s, and now you see them every day in town. Highly protected. But then that's Oregon, isn't it? You guys are enlightened over there. You guys aren't, you're not gun happy kind of, Southerners that want to kill anything that moves. But that's interesting. Again, I am fascinated by that. I don't know what I'd do if I saw a load of turkeys walking along the road.
Well,
other than
not
get,
much.
knife and fork in a bib.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
I mean, always have your bow on hand.
yeah.
There we
Although
go.
having said that, I don't, I'm with you, Deej. I could not kill another animal, even
There you go.
starving. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right,
See?
okay. They're not
Look
quite
at
the ones
that.
I imagined. I was imagining the ones with the big feathers and the long.
Yeah, well,
things.
they do. That whole back end opens up. That's what you would see. And like when they,
That's what she said, Deej.
do we have any other new listeners we like to?
Okay. So then,
Alrighty. Yeah.
that's normal turkey, not displaying turkey. Then I don't know anything about turkeys.
Yeah, that's a wild turkey. It's like, I mean, those aren't the ones like, clearly they're not fed to be killed and, for Thanksgiving. They're wild,
Right.
so they probably don't. The ones that you get at the store, it might be a different breed of turkey too, for all I know. But I'm sure they also, they feed the crap out of them, so they fatten up and you get that. But yeah,
That is still cool.
I can't believe it's been since because think of everything that's happened since it. Because when I left the show last week, I had to head to the restaurant. And we were still cooking turkeys, and we've had
Yeah, I remember
Thanksgiving
you saying.
since then. I got together with
Yeah.
my family. I mean, it's been crazy weekend. So, but yeah.
Yeah, but they might do some damage to your car if you hit a few of those coming around a corner.
Oh, they get
could
out of
cause
the
some
way.
issues.
They get out of the
Oh, do
way.
they? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have
Right,
to
there
get
we
out.
go.
You'd have to actually chase them. I've heard, and this is why I said it. I can't hunt. I feel awful. I
agree.
I get it. You need hunters though, right? Because you got to call the herd. Because if you don't, it's worse for the animals. Because
Yeah, you don't need hunters if you've got farmers.
Well, but I did say to my buddy who's a hunter, I go, if I could hunt something, I always said it would be like a turkey. I'm like, they're ugly, they're stupid. And he goes, no. He goes, they're one of the hardest to hunt. They're so smart. And they're
really?
shoot, especially with a bow, to shoot them. It's like it's a smaller target. They're very smart. It's like, I mean, clearly you're not stepping out off your porch and whoop. There's 30 of them. It'd be like, just put 3 arrows up and just pull.
Legolas.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got 2. Yeah, no, it's I did say like that would be something that I could kill, but even saying that, I feel bad for him now. That I see them.
I mean, as I've said on the show before, there's a reason I pick up spiders and take them outside. I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm
kill
the
them.
same way.
I'm
the same way.
I could not hunt for.
Oh yeah.
I don't need to hunt while McDonald's is open. So it's it's
well, unless you get the wrong order, then I'm hunting down the person that screwed up my order.
Indeed, yes. Then it becomes do or die.
Yeah, Squid Game.
Yeah, you left pickles on my burger.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Well, the time I went through the drive-through and Joe wanted a burger with no onions, and we got cheese, no onions, and no burger.
that is random.
I went back in. I'm like, you had one job. one job. That was it.
Yeah, it's very Joe Pesci and Lethal Weapon 2. They kept you at the drive-thru.
At the drive-thru. Absolutely. Nice segue. I gotta see Lethal Weapon. I've got to see First Blood. I've got so much stuff. It's the holiday.
We've still got to do that show on First Blood, Deej. We've got to do that Takeover Tuesday on First Blood,
okay,
so that we can just talk. And we're going to get
Let's
your dad
do
in
it.
on that as well.
Let's do it for
your
next
dad
week.
in on it. Oh,
Let's do it for next week.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that'd be great.
Oh, awesome.
We need your dad in as well at some point on that too, because I have so many questions for him about like that final speech, in terms of kind of what the thing. Oh God, I'd go on forever about that.
Yeah, my dad would not.
No,
He'd be
well,
like,
no, but I
yeah.
just interested about that whole thing. And obviously whether he's seen any turkeys. But other than that, it's all good.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
that's absolutely what he would say. All right. Do we want to get to the
let's draw.
The draw.
All
right.
Texas again. Yeah.
All right. So Steve and I have set it up this way. We're going to share the screen. And
so anyone wondering, this is the raffle that we.
This is the raffle. Yeah, this is the Movember raffle. Thank you to everybody. Actually, before I share the screen, let me see what the final numbers ended up. We ended up between all the raffle tickets, the donations, the Patreon supporters, the YouTubers, we did have a few donations that came in that didn't come in for raffles too. So we ended up at $2,262.61. So yeah,
that's a new record, isn't it, for us?
Yeah,
By
absolutely.
far, isn't it? By
Absolutely.
quite a way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely. Where is it? Not the record scratch. But there we go. So yeah. Thank you to everybody.
Man.
We got a bunch in this weekend for it. So that was really cool. All right, quiet down, everybody now. Okay, all right. Thank you, Aaron.
You at the back.
Yeah. So yeah.
Man,
so
that's awesome.
$2,262.61.
Who donated the 61 cents?
No, it was actually so what happened was, and I'll tell you this,
It's exchange rate, is it?
Well, here's where the change came in. One came from Patreon because I get some money there. Patreon and YouTube, I don't get an even number. Okay. And then the other one where it came in is people would donate. So say you would go to Movember and donate $100, depending on where you were or whatever. It was like, do you want to pay the fee to up it so that they would get the full $100, right?
Oh, okay, I see.
But here's the thing. So if you went on there, you would see they donated $100. On my side, I was asked, I get the receipts. I gave you the extra ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So if you donated $100, it might have come to to pay $106.62. So you got, for $100, you would get 30 tickets, I think it was. I gave you 31. So because that would be another $5 for a single receipt. And I did that where it was for everybody. So people gave $35, they got the 30 or whatever, however it broke down. So, but okay. So here we go. We have, let me see. So there's the number. All right. Let me share the screen here.
Okay. So this is number one then. We're doing number one. Yeah.
We're doing number one. We have 394 tickets. These are all the numbers here. And then when it comes time, if you're looking on the screen right now, when it comes time, I will highlight the person. I can pull this open to reveal who won it. So this way here, so we'll hit generate a few times here just so you see how it works. 298 now, generate 150. So you see how the generator works. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. So right now it's at, 229. So, all right. So then I just come over here, I'd pick 229 and that would be it. That cool? Everybody get it? Everybody understand?
Drum roll, please.
All right. Drum roll, please. You tell me when to hit it. Okay. I don't think we have a drum roll. We'll go. All right. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have had that for dinner.
Do we have a drum roll? I don't think so.
No, I don't think we do.
No,
we
got a rim shot. All right. Here we go. Ticket number one. You're on the board. Ticket number one, 242.
Okay. Who we got?
And that is 242. Let me open it up to reveal. Nathan Reed.
Okay.
All right.
Congrats, Nathan. Top of the show.
Boom.
Good man.
4. I'll take a screen grab of that so I know. That's ticket number one. Nathan Reed gets number one.
Congrats, Nathan.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
So
awesome.
you are on the board. There is no timeline. I mean, I'm not going to hold you to 24 hours or anything because I'm going to email everybody after the show to put that up. And then,
So Nathan gets first choice, doesn't he?
Yes. So Nathan gets first choice between, Kaleidoscape M, Trip to Cedia, SVS, SB 1000 Pro, Ara's speaker, bookshelf speakers, or the Paul Hurt's custom Indiana Jones box set, all 5 movies custom made. So, all right. So that's the first. We'll close this back up and we will go. Here we go. Let's see.
Okay.
Where do we go? Boom. 328.
Okay. Who we got? 328.
So 328 is. This is fun for me. I don't even remember who's in where.
Yeah, man, that's kind of cool. Yeah, well, none of us know. That's quite cool.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
who we got?
328 open to reveal. Paul
Hey, Paul.
Frederick. There we go.
Hey.
Cancel.
Nice. Hey,
All
Paul.
right.
Good man.
Paul Frederick.
Okay.
And just to let everybody know, I put these in order of like everybody's in order of as they came in. Okay, so like I actually do know who's number one, and who he knows who he is too, because it was caca. not save. I don't know where that went, but okay, just so I know, so they go in order.
Hey, man.
What?
So Paul says, "Woohoo! I never win anything." Yeah, you have now, Paul.
Yeah,
You have now, buddy. Congrats.
there you go.
Nice.
Number 2.
Nice.
So I'll let, and that's the thing. I'll email everybody right after the show, but then I will email you when you're on the clock, Paul, or text you or whatever. So, all right, let me close this back up.
Nice. Okay,
And-
number 3.
Boom, 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 boom. Why is that not?
God, stop mucking about, Deej.
I know. Hide. Boom. Hide. Boom. What the heck? Oh, whatever. How did this not work before? Hide.
Is it because you made the screen smaller? Could that be it?
Maybe. Hide. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. All right, number
Hi.
3 then.
All right. Here we go. Number 3. 5.
Opposite end of the spectrum. Yeah.
And like I said, I know who that is.
Scroll that dial, Deej.
Scroll that dial to number 5. Let's see.
Yeah,
So
okay.
5. Boom.
Johnny 5 is alive. Who
And
we
that
got?
is 5.
Welcome to Excel for beginners.
Oh my
with-
God. I've hidden everything. There we go. Nope.
You got to unhide it now, Deej.
I know. John
there you go.
Mensor. There we go.
Hey, John. Congrats, John.
There
Well
we
done,
go.
buddy.
John Mensor. Boom, boom, boom.
Number 3. Good man.
John Mensor is number 3. All right. Well, everybody's celebrating that. I'll save this.
Yeah, very cool. Nice one. Congrats, John. Yeah, so John was in. Yeah, very, very
There
cool.
we go.
Okay.
Hey, all right. So this is everybody's. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now this is the 4th ticket, correct?
Yep.
So
Mhm.
we're up to
Yep.
4. You're writing all this down, right?
Yeah.
Steve? Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I'm memorizing it. Memorizing
Yeah,
it.
I'm memorizing it. All right, here we go.
Ooh,
17.
Okie
Uh-oh.
dokie.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. John Mensor. There we go.
Wow.
Wow. All
Good
right.
man.
There you go. Lucky 17.
Mm-hmm.
I told you can win twice.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Okay, go, John. Good man.
Yeah. It's funny because I was funny. I was talking about it over the weekend. I've had people, everybody, like I've had people tell me that every single one is their first choice. Every single prize.
Mm.
I've had people write in and be like, that's my first choice. And it's like, and it like the entire thing. So I'm like, I'm happy that like that we have such great prizes that there's something now, maybe the first part, it was like, oh, that wasn't it. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. All right. So last one then. Is number
Last
5?
one. Here we go.
Okay.
270.
John Mensor. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, here's what there is somebody that's multiple times in because they put money, they bought many times.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
didn't put
all
them in order. 270. Here we're scrolling. Boom. Let's hope this works.
Okay, who we got?
Michael Rosas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Hey, nice one. Congrats, Michael. Congrats.
Michael Rosas. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Rosas.
Rosas.
Yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Rosas is the 5th and final. 5th and final. Now, there is a potential if somebody is like can't fulfill their duties or whatever. They could.
What kind of
like,
prize is that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like maybe somebody doesn't get back to me, but by next week, it's like I haven't heard and somebody didn't want. So I'm all set. Nothing. I don't know, but maybe we'd have to pull another. That's happened before. So
What's cool about that, Deej, is there's a couple of people there that I haven't heard of before. So that's that is cool. So that shows that nice that we're broadening the church.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's great. It's I mean, thank you to everybody. Like I said, I mean, raising. There's the numbers, right? Oh no, it's all gone. But anyways, but yeah, over $2,200, which is great. And you know, I'm really excited. I'm happy, happy to do that for, Ryan. Ryan's been doing, I mean, he ended up raising, I don't know if you saw the totals on it, if you went to his page and all. But he ended up, what did he end up at? He ended up at like almost $6,000. He might have ended up at more. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you right now. He's at $5,974. He's going to be over $6,000 because I still haven't given him our Patreon and YouTube money yet.
Oh man.
So he's going to be over $6,000. Well,
that is fantastic.
So
it's really good.
Because that's what I did last year at the end of it all. I just I waited for all the money to come in from the end of the month, and then I give him his money. So yeah, it's like, but yeah, so he's at $5,974 this year.
And I think you said
each year
you wanted to go over, because I think you said you wanted to go over $5,000. So
I wanted to get him over
that.
5. Yeah, get him over 5. He
That's
did
awesome.
over 5 last year. I think he did 52, 54, something like that. So we're gonna be probably another 1,000 over what he did last year, I think. So yeah, so that's
fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. Nice. Let me see if anybody's mentioned anything. Let me see.
But just
check
watch
my email. See if anybody in the chat has said anything.
I know what I want.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But it's but no, seriously, that is we shouldn't underestimate the awesomeness of our listeners, contributors, both to the 25-hour show and since then as well. That's no joke. That we, like I say, we have fun with it. But that's a very, very cool thing that our listeners and viewers have done. It's not chump change. It's not. It's not turkey feed.
No. And people
feed.
gave some big money. We had a few. I mean, just go on the thing. You see, people were giving hundreds of dollars, hundreds of dollars here. And then the smaller ones. People were giving when they could. Like people were giving when they could. Be like, I just wanted to give a little bit more, and this and that. And so it all obviously it all adds up. That's the idea. And it's so just to go over it again. So we got first prize, first ticket, first choice is Nathan Reed. Second choice, Paul Frederick. Third and fourth choice, John Menser. And then 5 is Michael Rosas. Rosas.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that off.
So honestly, I am very excited to see how the prizes go. To be honest with you, I'm really excited to see it. And it like I said, I'm really happy that, just getting that information from people that people are like, nope, that's my first choice. And you'd be like, wow, okay. All right. That would be pretty cool. It was,
do you need to say now, because bearing in mind a couple of people we don't know have won, so do you need to now just say dibs on which bed you're going to have in the shared hotel room next year? You want the one nearer the window or nearer the bathroom? Do you need to make that clear?
We do have that new listener.
That's the thing. I mean, you're a brave man. I mean, it could be like Del Griffith. Where's your other hand? Anyway.
Those are pillows?
Did you see the game last week? Hell of a game.
Hey.
That's great.
God.
So,
there we go.
So there we go. So once he gets out of prison, he'll be with you at CDA, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. So God.
So Paul says in the chat, he said, I'll take the trip to see a movie in Steve's theater. Hey man.
Yeah.
Paul, come on over, man. The door is always open.
You know what's so funny is that's not even I mean, it is a joke, but it's not a joke. If
No,
we
man.
got,
Yeah. Oh.
and I'm not trying to sell people. I'm not trying to, but I mean, you guys, everybody has been great to us. I love everything that's going on. I love our patrons. Give what you can, support us how you can. That's what I appreciate. But imagine if we had that. If we had that, that would absolutely be a prize, right? Be like, and we do it every year. We rotate. Go to Steve's, go to mine. If we had the money, I'd do it every year. Bring somebody to everybody. You win all of them. You can hit the trifecta, all three of our theaters. You know, it would just be. It's like, it's so funny. The reason I don't have money is because of stuff like that. Because I just give it. I'm like, do this with it. It's not for me. I'd be like, let's do this. It's like,
yeah, oh man.
Oh, it'd be so much fun. It'd be so much fun.
Well, hell, you know, say I've said to Paul already. If he's over this side of the pond, you let me know.
Yeah.
We'll be there. No problem at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, no, that'd be great. That would be very, very cool. So yeah, some very worthy winners there, and that's and it is good that it is people that we don't know, because it's always I always have in the back of my mind kind of like where it's people that the same kind of Mikey one a couple of years didn't remember, and we were like, oh man, So it is cool that there are new listeners winning as well.
New people. Yeah, it's like I don't. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Really cool. A lot of fun, and get more people to sign up and have some fun with this for next year. Yeah. Maybe we'll do it earlier next year or something. We'll start in October or something, beginning of October, and wind up and see what we get.
Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be. Paul Hurt just sent me a drum roll.
Oh yeah, he said
for next time. He goes for next time.
Yeah, that's it. Let's keep it safe. But yeah,
Paul, you don't know me very well. You got to send it to me next year. I'll be like, where is that? Scroll back on Paul. All right.
But people that are visiting over this way, you want to come say hello, then you come and see a film. That's fine. As long as you don't mind Terrifier 3-4 marathon, then it's all good.
When I had my theater, I had people over. Joe Klusnick was the latest from California. He was out here on vacation. He saw it. So he was the latest one. But yeah. And when I get the new one, absolutely. And the studio, absolutely.
Check local listings for details.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah. All inboxes. Nope. Nobody's emailed me their choice yet.
Okay. There's plenty of time for all that.
But I did just notice. Yes. Vibe Home Theater. Yeah. Vibe Home Media just became a new member. So thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
He was saying that in the chat. So,
yeah, sure. Yeah, very cool.
Very much. I appreciate that.
All
See,
right.
We got more Canadian, $6 Canadian, $6 more to Steve's trip to see Steve.
Got that ever so closer,
Yeah, ever so closer. There you go. So there we go.
Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know that Paul meant that is kind of a joke, but I do mean, you guys, anyone is over here and you want to say hi, then that works. That's great.
Oh, absolutely.
Always cool. Yeah.
All right. What do we want to open up with this week?
Ooh, I've got some stuff I really want to talk about. So I'm all good. These, if you want to go first, or you want to grab one of mine, we could open.
You're
with
going.
Weird
I'm probably going to grab a graphic.
Okay.
I didn't have. Unfortunately, my day got sidetracked, so I didn't have time to get graphics.
Okay. Well, can we start with Weird then?
Excuse me.
Bottom left. Start with Weird. Let's go with that. That's not the name of the film. It's just Weird. Okay. Let's begin with that one. Oh, yes.
All right. Now I got to get off. I got to move off my sounders here. Otherwise, I don't want to do this. No, that's not good. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
But all right. Here we go. We're going with Weird as it is. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, ladies and gents, that picture, I just realized, it's quite pixelated on my screen. Apologies. This is one of my new cropped pictures that I've tried to do, but
nice.
Bear with me. It is moving menus again. So this, ladies and gents, boys and girls, is the very unique and very unusual movie Together, which landed on Together Forever, We Two. Actually,
I was doing the one from Brady Bunch, I think.
I was going with Rick Astley. Says so much about me. Anyway, so this then is the film Together. Now, it's a movie from this year starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who are married in real life. So I've understood.
Oh,
I didn't know it at the
nice.
time, but I now know it afterwards. Has been married since 2017, according to IMDb.
Okay.
And this movie dropped on 4K disc last week, I think it was. And this film. So this is 4K UHD, DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. It is a shame it's not in Atmos for reasons I'll come on to. But this is a movie that I had seen a trailer to at the cinema. And this is one actually, Deej, funny enough, this is one where the trailer did not look very good. And I watched the trailer and was thinking, yeah, okay, that's not for me. But subsequently, it was recommended by Dom of this parish, who had seen it and said, Steve, it's a good movie and it's a heck of a home theater presentation. So I ordered it that day and it arrived and I watched it. So very unusual movie. This is a film about, as I say, this couple who are drifting apart. They live in I mean, it's all filmed in Australia, but it's supposed to be America, and they are drifting apart. And the wife is offered a teaching job in the back end of nowhere, and so this kind of drifting apart couple end up going out to this wooded area and taking this teaching job. And it's all very passive aggressive, and they're not getting on very well. And you can see this couple are not doing well. They go hiking. And on this particular hike, they encounter a cave, which may or may not just be a cave. And something happens in that cave to Dave Franco. He encounters something and he begins to change. And what then happens is
You're being so sketchy about it.
I'm doing it deliberately,
and he starts to change.
But
So
let's
puberty.
just say, well, because any more than that's a spoiler, and this is so unusual that I don't want to spoil it. So he begins to change, she begins to change, and unusual things
can all change.
We can
going
all
to Rocky
change.
IV
That's
again.
Rocky IV again. Yeah, good. I like it. Yeah, nice. So so what happens? Very unusual things happen. This is a body horror movie. You've got very unusual off the wall stuff. And it is
Every
riveting.
time I walk by a mirror.
Yeah, well, I didn't like to say. But it's riveting, Deej. This is a really unusual, really unique movie that you need a bit of a strong stomach. It goes places you might not expect and has an ending you may not necessarily expect either. And it is very, very unusual. It's an hour and 49 minutes, something like that. And it is riveting. And funny enough, I put it on and I thought, I'm going to watch about half of this because it's getting late. And I watched the whole thing. There was no stopping. This is like, right, this roller coaster is going and I ain't stopping. So very, very interesting, very unusual. I want to say it's one for you, Deej, but I don't know. I think you might watch it and be like, what the heck? Or indeed with Thanksgiving, what the pluck?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I say, I want to recommend it to you, but I just don't know. All right. So if you do see it, go in with those things. Todd, if you're listening, you do need to see it because I really want to see what you make of it. You watch Martyrs, you can watch this. Okay. Now, so in terms of the home theater, so it's digitally shot, obvs, because everything is these days. So the picture quality is beautiful. I mean, it's really well shot. And of course, whenever you're in the woods, you've got all the different shades of green and, and the sunlight coming through. It all looks great. And when they are in this cave, in air quotes, may or may not be a cave, it is really deep blacks, really deep. If you have not got your screen calibrated, you're going to struggle with some of that. But it does look great. But as good as it looks, the sound is something very different. There is a sequence in this where, again, I told you it was a bit odd, but there's a sequence in this where a particular location appears to come alive. And when I say alive, with a heartbeat and kind of and movement, and the bass in that and the surrounding that is something, really is something to behold. The whole room, all of the speakers are moving with a pulsing sound. And it's really, really effective. It's great. And most people, because this was not a movie shot for big screen, this is not a film shot for, for to be seen that way. Most people will see it with a soundbar, 2-channel, won't get that. You watch this in our theater rooms, and it is
Yeah.
a different experience. The sound is a character. The sound is an animal in this.
Oh,
And off screen, you can hear little sort of chittering noises, little clickings going on. It's really unsettling. More than once, I paused it because I thought, what bloody hell's that noise? And
Yeah.
actually, it's the soundtrack. So it's designed to unsettle. And this one particular sequence, where, as I say, this thing is pulsating, is really clever. So I thoroughly recommend this. If the idea of a body horror movie and it being very unusual doesn't put you off, then
yeah.
really, this is well worth seeing. Dominic recommended it. Thanks so much, Dom, for doing that. Because it's great. He's not in the chat tonight, but he'll listen back to this, I'm sure. I've already told him in the DMs that I've seen it. Yeah, really good film, really well worth seeing.
Wow.
And very, very strange. So a good film with a top-notch soundtrack. So yeah, well worth seeing. But as I say, not necessarily for the faint of heart.
It's not the holiday seasons. That's what you're
No,
saying.
it's not. No. It should have come out at Halloween. In fairness, one of the reviews I read on IMDb said this will be a perfect midnight madness thing somewhere.
Yeah.
For in theaters. That's the perfect sort of kind of movie for it, and I would agree with that. It is very unusual, but great. So well worth seeing. So as I said, Todd, give it a go and let me know what you think. And anyone else that does see it, let me know what you think. So Jordan says the body horror effects are awesome in together. Yeah, they are. It is gruesome, but well worth seeing.
Body horror. That's funny. That's
Yeah,
looking funny.
and they mean it.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's bananas, but I don't want to give any of it away. I mean, the word together perhaps gives you some idea, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it any more than that.
yeah, I don't want to
just
say it.
needs
I
be
don't want to
seen.
take guesses because then it'll
No.
be like, yep, that's close. Or I'm thinking of other movies as well. So
Yeah. I mean, if you're curious, see the trailer and see what you think of it. Although,
Yeah.
like I said, I
but
think
this
the
one
trailer-
actually worked out for
is
you
misdirect.
because you said
Yeah,
you
exactly.
didn't enjoy the trailer like last
Yep.
time and then
Yeah,
did
Red
not
Sonja.
enjoy the movie.
Oh yes.
So
Yeah, this is
All right.
really good. Dave Franco's particularly good in it, and
Yeah.
Alison Brie. It's a very tough movie to sell. This one,
all right.
as in the performance. So yeah, can't wait
Yeah.
to see what you think of it. If you see it, Deej.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Well, yeah, it'll be interesting.
I found a sounder that I could have done. Does this
Okay.
come across that this when we did the numbers, like we'd be like, John Mensor.
He's not at a railway platform station or anything,
Please come to the front desk.
The train arriving at platform
Yeah.
2 is
Oh, would
the
this have been
3:45
better?
service.
Paul Frederick.
No,
I love
not
that.
good.
No, well, it's
not
different.
good.
It's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. All right. Let's bring this
Right.
down.
Mm.
All right. All right. I got one for you.
Okay, lay it on me.
So you're ready for this one? I think you're going to enjoy this one.
Oh, go on then.
I think you're going to enjoy this one.
Oh, you saw it. Good man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me you took your dad.
No, I did not. I had some time to kill, so I went, and it was playing at the appropriate time for me. And we are talking Sisu, Road to Revenge.
Now arriving at platform 3.
I know. There's got to be a better one than that. It's like,
It needs a sort of 1950s radio voice, doesn't it?
yeah.
Now arriving, platform 2, CC,
Yeah.
Road to
Well,
Revenge.
there's this.
There's the voice disguise.
Or the pitch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
chipmunks.
Yeah, this is a megaphone, so that's just not. What's weird is I hear myself and I hear the disguise in my
Oh.
ear. So I'm hearing
Yeah.
both at the same time. So it's kind of weird. But anyways, all right.
Anyway, SISU2.
SIS, you too. Yeah.
Mhm.
SIS to you too, buddy. Yeah, let's go with this one. Nope, not that one. This one. There we
Yeah,
go.
right. Come
That's
on,
the
tell
best
me what you thought of it,
graphic for
Deej.
everybody.
Tell me all.
I can't wait to tell you about it. It's awesome.
Oh,
I think it's better than the first one. The ending? Love it.
Yeah.
Love
Mhm.
it. I'm like, it's insane. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Tom and
Um,
Jerry.
yeah, it is ridiculous. I wouldn't say it's more ridiculous because I don't think in the two situations I'm comparing from the two different movies, they're both
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I think the somersaulting, you know what, is a touch much.
So is
great.
jumping off a plane.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The first one, but yes,
Mm.
that was ridiculous.
But cool.
But it was, the whole thing it is ridiculous, but it's so much fun. Just,
Mm.
absolutely. Leave your brain at the door. It is ridiculous. But the story itself, the
Mm.
thing I love, like you said last week, like he doesn't talk. He has
Yeah,
zero
none.
lines through the whole
Mhm.
movie, which is all culminated with the ending
Yes.
and his acting at the end. It's like he doesn't speak a word, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
And it's
really good.
You take a movie after that roller coaster ride of ridiculousness, and to end it the way they do, you're like, I need Sisu 3.
Oh
I
yeah.
need-
Oh gosh.
You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? I don't
Yeah,
think it'll
mhm.
end the same way. I don't think it'll end
No.
as well. But man, and like you said, the carnage, the gore, the everything.
Yeah.
There are scenes that I can't wait to see it at home. This obviously wasn't in the Prime Theater. It was in a smaller theater. Decent seats though. It was comfortable. It was a smaller screen. It was a little private, almost like a private viewing room for a public, a giant, multiplex. Probably seated like 100 people or something like that. Not many,
Okay.
or maybe a little under. But the screen was wall to wall, but the room's narrow. They did Trinov opening. There's no Atmos. There were no overhead speakers, but they do the Trinov opening. So you do get some great separation, the poink, poink, poink. And what's nice is the speakers go the full length of the room, right? Like they're like every 5 feet all the way down. And they, as you have stadium seating, the speakers go up. But with that Trinov, trailer, it'll plink at the front, like halfway up or a quarter of the way up, and then on the front left, and then the right. But it's at different depths of the room, back and forth. Yeah, bing, 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 bing. Now it was really cool. So it was a lot of fun. No Atmos, but this will definitely be a lot more fun at home.
Oh yeah.
Picture wise, though, like I said, get this at home, and there's one particular scene where a character gets shot. And it's like they pull back and they show it, and now you're looking behind the character, and the hole out the other side is just, you're like, yep, that's about what that weapon would do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was, it's just from the beginning of the movie explaining, like you said, with the voiceover, explaining everything. You go for your ridiculous joyride. And then, like you said, the wrap up, but it's the sound, the bass, even in this theater this is going to be a blast at home.
Yeah, it will.
And
It will.
I like I said, I enjoyed this. I can't wait to see this again. And I did not feel that way as much about the first one. The first one is a home theater juggernaut for sure. That's why, that made our top 10. This will definitely, I think, be in the top 10 for next year. It's a Sony picture too, isn't it?
Yeah, so it
it'll
should
be a
be
Sony
awesome.
disc.
Yeah.
So it was a blast. It was an absolute blast, no pun intended. So glad I saw it in theaters, even in the lesser than theater. But yeah, absolute.
And and again, the sequence on the train. I don't think we've ever seen so much blood in one.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That's just like but also the yell, that primal yell.
Yeah.
Tell me that didn't send shivers up your spine.
Oh,
it
yeah.
did me, because it's just like I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that emotion, that rage, that now you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And you've got to love the walking through the thing with the various. Again, spoiler. We won't spoil it. But walking through the train carriage, it just it's great.
Oh,
so good.
And everything. I felt like this was also like a World War II version of John Rambo.
Yes, although
right?
a
Like
Tom and Jerry version
more
of it.
ridiculous, more ridiculous.
yeah, yeah.
Obviously, where First Blood is more grounded, but as you
Mm.
get on in the series, it gets a little bit more not as ridiculous as this, but what he goes through, you know, his
Yeah.
physical pain, the physical and everything, you know, the don't quit and I'm coming for you. He doesn't say anything, but it's like, you know, like I'm coming for you. But yeah,
Murdoch.
it's and it's I do like the chapters. They were interesting.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
early ones, you're like, huh, what's that going to turn out to be? Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. And then the last one, Revenge. It's like,
Yeah, it's like,
oh.
that's the ride you're on, the road to revenge. It's
Yeah.
like,
so good. It
Oh.
really was great.
Yeah.
And so many clever little scenes in this. And you know,
Yeah.
it's great. And good to see the dogs, you know, back.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. It's like it's. I mean, and that's one of those things. Like I want a third, but you don't want it to be a John Wick situation.
Oh, I don't know. I could do a 3-hour version of this.
Oh, I could do a 3-hour version. I don't want his motivation to be the John Wick motivation.
Oh, I get you.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Quite. Yeah, no.
I don't
indeed.
want it. He's got
Well, I
enough
want-
motivation. He doesn't need it. I after the end of this one, I could see where they could go from here.
Yes, the new family, as it were. Yes, that can go
Yeah,
very
something like
wrong.
that.
Can't it?
Did you
Yes.
stick around for the credits and the screenshots, the almost like the pictures? They
I
had
saw
the
a little bit. But
snapshots.
I didn't stay for the whole thing, like because
It ends eventually and just goes to credits. But the pictures are really good because they go to like a black and white picture. But it's definitely worth sticking around for because they're dynamic, right? So the characters will have a certain depth. So as the camera screen, like the character in the background will shift. So there's a depth to it. It looks 3D, you know, but it looks like it's an old timey black and white photo, but the background is separate from the characters that are in the photos, which was really cool. And I'm like, you're watching that after seeing this movie and all the characters in the photos, you're like, this is cool. And you see the image like you see here, him and being angry. And there's a couple of him in a maybe lighter moment, if you will. But it's not much lighter than what he looks like right there because that's who he is. But
he's so good.
So
I mean, and bear in mind, in Sweden, he's a household name. This guy is a very
Is he?
well respected theatre actor. Yeah, this would be like our equivalent of Patrick Stewart doing it. You know, and you're like, okay, like someone who just, you know, he's really in Sweden again. I mean, well, our Swedish listener, if we haven't lost him yet, after my Bork comment, you know, apparently he's very, very famous in Sweden, and he's a really respected actor. Or Finland, right? Not Sweden.
You think it was the Bork one or the other comments?
Yeah, well, who knows? Who could say? Let us know in the chat. Oh, no. So, you can't. Oh,
He's gone.
Yeah, so he's apparently a very well-trained, classically trained theatre actor.
Oh, wow.
And I quite like that as well. I kind of like that idea that he's found this role kind of later in life.
Yeah.
That he's introduced him to the world.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how cool would it be to meet him? I'd absolutely love to meet this guy.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
I bet you wouldn't know him though. If you only know him from this movie, you would walk right by him on the street, and I'm sure he wouldn't be covered in blood.
Well, I know from the dog walking with him.
Yeah,
and the fact that he's pulling his house behind him. Have I seen you before? The house gives it away. Yeah,
the house gives it away. It's like, yep.
Thing is, what would you call him? You can't call him Sisu because that's not his name.
No, that's just the term. Yeah, that's
we don't even know what his. Oh, actually, we do know his name. They do say his name.
Yeah,
it is. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but they do say his name in this one and in the first one as well. But I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
It's something Finnish.
Yeah, and but Sisu is like Finnish for it. Wasn't it like Finnish
courage,
for
like an
courage and unstoppable
courage.
or something? Like, yeah, something like that. Yeah,
no direct translation. SISU.
Yeah, SISU. There you go.
Miami.
So, yeah,
maybe that'll be the third one. SISU, Las Vegas.
As long as it's not my town, I'd be scared.
Yeah, well, he'd be right. You just don't upset him. You're fine as long as you don't upset him.
Yeah, do not.
If he wants a turkey, let him have it.
Let him have it.
Right?
Yeah,
don't get in his way.
It's gonna blow up, but he's gonna have it.
He's gonna stab it with a pickaxe and it'll fly off with him on it.
Turkey nuggets. All right. So, yep.
Wow, well, glad you enjoyed it. I thought you would. Yeah,
I'm like shocked it was that good. I mean, I liked the first one, but damn, this one was really good.
Yeah,
Really
it is good. It is good. I mean, a third one. I mean, I know Jordan's saying it's a shame it's underperformed in the US. If it has, it's only because they bloody released it at the stupidest time of
Yeah,
year.
it's like with
against-
Wicked, it's like
Yeah.
the holiday season. It's not really for that. It's like I haven't
Yeah.
seen Wicked 2 yet because I really couldn't. And it was like, I was looking for more movies to go see because of the weather or whatever. And I'm like, I'm out of stuff to see. The only thing I have left is Wicked 2, but I've seen like all, and this one, I'm so glad I saw this one.
Yeah. Well, if you think the first one was released in the UK in kind of February, March time, which is definitely the place to release this.
Yeah.
When, as a counter programming to Valentine's something, release it then. It would have done gangbusters. Releasing it in a crowded holiday schedule when you've got a massive movie is just kind of, it doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah. And it's not exactly the holiday message either.
No,
it's like, so, hey, we just stuffed ourselves with some turkey here in the U.S. What do you want to do? Oh, let's go watch some guy blow everything up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it's weird, but I'm like I said, hopefully it's not enough because it'll go gangbusters on home video. Everyone in their cat will pick this up, and Netflix had the original, so they'll almost certainly have this.
Has anybody heard any bad stuff about it? Like Jordan saying it's underperforming, but that could just be that it's just people haven't seen it. But people that have seen it, I think the word of mouth has been pretty good. No.
Yeah, I've not heard anyone say anything. Not that like the first one, and mind you, I never heard anyone say anything bad about the first one.
Right.
So that you like that, you'll like this. Let's hope we get a third. I mean, it's got to be a trilogy. It's got to be at least.
Oh yeah.
And then keep him going until his character passes on, and then let's have him back from beyond the grave. Ghost SIS.
Why not?
It just it keeps going. It keeps going.
He should be dead.
Yeah. And then we'll have National Lampoon's SISU Vacation, and then then it can be more festive.
Sisu Vegas. Sisu.
Yes.
European Vacation. Sisu
European
Christmas.
Sisu
Christmas.
Sing along a Sisu.
Sing along Sisu.
Dr. Seuss's Sisu.
We're out of control this week.
It is
All
a bit
right. There we go. All right. Let's see.
then.
All right. What would you like next?
Let me do.
You want to wind up with this one?
Yeah. Because that'll be our title, won't it?
Yeah.
Can we do the one then that's at the far right top column, the top thing, the top right? That's the one. Because I want to know if you've seen this and want to see what you know about. Ooh, Mr. Briggs. Okay, right.
Ooh.
This is interesting. This one, yeah. I'd be curious.
All right.
Okay, go on
Here
then.
we go.
Fire away. Okay.
All right. Add to stage. Oh, wait, before I add to stage, I have to remove from stage. There we go.
Okay. So, apologies for the slightly weird picture. This was movie menus again. So this is the Tom Hardy starring ×2 Legend. So, ever seen this, Deej? Know anything about this?
I know nothing.
Okay, all right. Well, don't be so hard on yourself. You know something.
Yeah.
So this is from 2015 and very recently re-released over here on 4K disc. And this was one of those rare Blu-rays previously that had an Atmos track on it. But this, in fact, has been released in the UK now in 4K with Dolby Atmos as well. And it's a Brian Helgeland film. Who has done a number of obviously movies in the US and decided to come over to the UK and make this. So this is a film. It's a sort of slightly loose biopic of the Krays, Krays, the Kray twins in London in the 60s.
Yeah.
Ever heard of the Krays, Deej?
Nope.
No. Okay. So they were notorious East End gangsters. So East End of London in the 60s. Ronnie Kray, who's the character on the left, and Reggie Kray on the right. As you look at it, both played by Tom Hardy because they were twins in real life. And they were very, very notorious gangsters who were not the most pleasant of folks and did all kinds of
Reminds
horrible
me of
things to
Sinners.
people.
Yeah.
Well, no vampires in this.
No.
Spoiler alert.
But I'm reading I'm just reading the description here on Kaleidoscape, who has it in HD, not in 4K.
Yeah. Okay.
But it says two twins as opposed
Yes.
to
Yeah, one twins.
one twins. Three
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
triplets.
Yeah, that's all very hard, isn't
Two
it?
twins should be four. It'd be
Yes.
two sets. But okay.
Okay, so
I
anyway,
digress.
this, yeah, you're okay. So the story, though, is well known to anyone in the UK. Everyone here has heard of the Krays. They were, as I said, very notorious for a very good reason. And you know, it's a biopic. I won't spoil it then if you don't know it, but you know, this is a biopic of them were at the sort of height of their powers and then the downfall that came from that. And it is a heck of a movie. Now, it's an interesting one because in the 90s, there was a movie called The Krays, which starred a pair of brothers, the Kemp brothers, Gary and Martin Kemp, who were part of a band called Spandau Ballet. I don't know if you ever heard of them anyway. Don't worry. From the 80s.
Oh, I've heard.
Okay, so they played the Kray twins in a movie called The Krays, which was a much more psychological look at these two brothers. Whereas this is deliberately been shot, and I read this on IMDb, so it must be true. This has been shot like a glitzy sort of Hollywood gangster movie, but set in London. And so it's done with an American eye of a British story. And it is, by all accounts, relatively true to life, albeit there are a few bits here and there that aren't quite right, but then that's what you expect with any biopic. And the story's great. Tom Hardy's fantastic in this. He's really, really good in this. And he only signed on.
It'd be funny if he was good in one of the roles, but not in the other.
Well, quite. Yeah,
he stunk as the other guy.
Yeah, but he's really good. And he inhabits these two roles in a really clever way. He's very, very good in this and almost unrecognizable as being the same person. You know, it's a physical difference. It's a tonal difference. It's a delivery difference for each of these two characters.
Okay.
And it's a really good story. It is violent. They did stuff and they meant it. And it's a really interesting story and told in a very unique way. So it's a great movie and well worth seeing, even if you don't know anything about them. It's an interesting story in and of itself. And it is married to a really, really good home theater presentation. Now, this is one where, even though it's an Atmos track, the video is better than the audio. So this is shot digitally, but this is, you know, I often say something is razor sharp. Somehow calling this razor sharp does it a disservice. It's better than razor sharp. It is crazily detailed, you know, right down to the stitching in their suits, the slight blemishes on some of their white collars of the shirts that they always sort of wear. And it is crazily sharp. So the top-notch 4K video, HDR, looks beautiful. Again, in fact, I'll tell you what, probably if you're watching this, if you do see the 4K version, what this will probably remind you of most would be Last Night in Soho, which again, obviously in London, with those colors, the 60s again. So you've got the popping of the kind of the reds and the yellows and the whites. So this looks like very similar to that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a similar production designer. So it looks ridiculously sharp, beautifully shot, and then you get the Atmos track, and the Atmos is quiet. I'm not quite sure why they used Atmos for this, because it's not an action movie. There are no big giant explosions and gunfights or anything like that. You know, you'll occasionally hear surround effects when they're in their clubs, because they had nightclubs, and there's a rain sequence where you could hear it around, but it doesn't really need Atmos. This is to be seen for a great movie and a beautiful transfer. I mean, it is fantastic looking. So if you're interested in it, well worth seeing. I wouldn't see the 1080p version, although that's good. Okay. Yeah. 4K's out there if you can get your hands on the 4K, or if it's upgraded via Kaleidoscape, then that's the version to see. Because it's a hell of a story without knowing anything about the Krays. But as I said, everyone here does know about them. But if you don't, it's still very, very enjoyable.
Because it's
quite. You don't know where
it's not spoiled.
Yeah, right? Indeed. Yeah, and everyone here knows what happened to them. Yeah, so it's really, really good, and I was very pleased with with this. And in fact, those that are over here, or people that don't mind spending the money to import it, the set that it comes in is a really nice set. It's all embossed, and it's got a sort of an open book style case. Yeah. And it comes with, you know, art cards and posters and a lengthy booklet all about the making of it and essays and all the rest of it. So it's actually quite a decent set. So yeah, I recommend this. Cool. It's a really, really interesting movie.
I'll see what I can do.
Mm.
see what I can do.
Hey, I wasn't sure if you'd seen it or heard of them.
Yeah, I never
didn't
even
know.
heard of it. Never even heard
Oh,
of it.
okay. Oh, yeah, they were
Speaking
hardcore.
of nice sets, did you see? I saw on Twitter somebody was talking about the box set or the some box for American Psycho with the blood.
No.
You have? I thought you would love
No.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I dread to think.
Yeah, with the Christian
Was it
Bale.
O
That was
negative?
American Psycho, right? That's
Yeah,
American Psycho.
yeah. Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So it's like it'd be like, well, here I got Krull sitting right here. It'd be like
Hey.
this, but it has like the blood is in like behind the plastic, and it
Okay.
moves. It's like
Nice.
real blood. No. Yeah,
I hope it's
so
not.
I thought somebody was showing it on Twitter, and I
I'll
was
look
like,
that
oh
up.
my god, that
Yeah.
looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Can you remember
cool.
back in the day they did a Blu-ray of Basic Instinct, and that set came with it. So the
ice
case
pick?
was ice. Yeah, you had the ice pick pen. Yeah, and it
Yep.
had, and there was blood on that. That was red
Yeah.
in that as well. Red ink, wasn't it? So that was
Probably,
quite
yeah.
freaky.
Yeah. Yeah. That just came out in 4K. I think the last year, wasn't it?
No, it's a couple of years ago. I've done it on the show.
Was it? Oh, did we?
Yeah. I've got Basic Instinct 4K. Again, I mean, hell of a picture.
Yeah.
That pause button. Never come in more handy.
Yeah. I mean, I remember. That's why you wanted frame by frame
yeah.
laser discs. All righty.
So Legend, well worth seeing. Definitely one to put on the list. Okay, so should we do our maiden one? Because we're going to probably talk about that for a little while, unless you've got
For
a
a
quick
little
one you wanna
bit.
do.
Well, let me do this one. I'll do this one quick.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Just we'll do that one quick. Or you know what? I'll save it for next week.
Yeah, because you want to
Because
see the
I
whole
haven't
thing.
finished. I haven't finished it, but I did. All right, where did that go? Yeah. All
Mhm.
right.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, Steve. Do you remember?
Remember what?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that-
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, no. This was a surprise. This was
Wasn't
real
it?
surprise.
Yes,
yeah.
it is. All right. Do we want to keep teasing them, or do we want to? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let's unleash it. All right. So do you want to introduce this one? Because I did the last
Sure.
one.
I don't have the graphic, but I took this in on the Kaleidoscape. This is Karate Kid Legends from this year, correct?
Yeah,
That's this
I
year.
think so. Yeah.
And yeah, I have it in 4K Dolby. I'm pretty sure it's Dolby Vision. Let me look. Pretty sure. Let me see. Karate Kid Legends. Yeah, 4K Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Maybe one of the surprise hits of the year. Not a hit, but surprises of the year.
do you know what? I would agree with that, Deej. Yeah, I went into this with. I mean, I didn't buy this when it came out. I only bought this weeks, if not months, after it was released on home video.
Yep.
Because I'd heard bad things about it. And then someone said, do you know what? For the life of me, I can't remember if it was John. I know he had seen it,
Yeah.
or whether it was someone on Twitter or both had said it's worth seeing. And then I picked it up on the cheap. I was in town. I thought, you know what? I've got some money. What's out? And I bought this expecting nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, yeah. What did you think of it? Did you tell? And then I'll
Same
do mine.
thing. I wasn't expecting much from it, and then you had seen it, told me
Mhm.
it's good, and you were
Yeah.
like surprisingly good. So, so yeah, I went into it with the same idea. Like I wasn't I did like Cobra Kai. I loved but as those seasons went on, it got a little bit more hokey.
Yeah, I never finished it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's yeah. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting much out of this, but by the end of it, it has you, spoiler free. It has you going, wow, that isn't what I thought it was going to be.
Mhm.
The people weren't what I thought they were going to be, and it could have potentially rejuvenated the franchise.
I agree 100%. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And even I loved the very end. Like almost like it's not an end credit scene. It's before the credits, but they go to black and then they come back, and you're like, it's really, really well done. It's really well done. And even the acting right there is fantastic. The close up at the very end, and he's like, yeah, $1 billion. It's awesome. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it is. It is.
So yeah, but yeah, a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, I could talk spoilers and it'd be like, I'm glad, I'm so happy they did it the way they did it too.
Yeah, well, quite well. If you think about it, the story is as cliched as it gets. There's not an original bone in the story's body, so it should, by all rights. Bear in mind, we're on what? So 3,
Like
4,
six?
5. This is 6. So yeah, so this is Karate Kid 6 movies, 5
Yeah.
seasons of Cobra Kai, only 3 for me, or whatever it
Yeah.
is. 6 seasons. I've only
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
the last. I haven't seen the last 2 because we just checked out of it. It just got too
Yeah.
silly.
And it's like,
And
I
so
didn't know you could fight at the mall like that and still just go
but
home,
also, isn't it a bit creepy? These grown men
breaking
whose
people's
whole
backs, putting
lives-
them in hospital. And you're like,
yeah, and their
see you
whole
in
lives,
school.
yeah, and their whole lives revolve around kids in the
Yeah.
valley. It's all a bit creepy and a bit weird,
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, ugh. And it got a bit uncomfortable. I know John was the
The
same.
real estate in that area is going to be tanking.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
moving there?
Yeah, that's it. And no schools are allowed there. That's for
Yeah.
sure. So I went in with this thinking, oh, look, and so it's a very cliched, very rote story, which means it has to work extra hard to keep you interested and on board, because if it's not, you're going to think, oh, well, it's a complete waste of time. So bear in mind also, the leads are unknown. The rather unfortunately titled Ben Wang, which I thought you might find amusing, Deej, was
See you in the chat.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hey, John. So the rather amusingly titled Ben Wang, but also so the lead character. Then you got the and by the way, actually the other thing they did with this is they announced. So Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio announced they were casting it as it was an
Okay.
open casting call, and they announced it online. So they were like,
Oh.
come and see it. We want to know. Anyway, so he done that. And what they did finally, and this is something I've been talking about with Karate Kid since the beginning, is rather than hire actors to try and pretend to fight and not very well, looks like they've hired a martial artist who can act. And so this kid's got some prowess. I mean, the fights are great. So they've got to work hard to because they're unknown, because it's a cliched story. And yet I thought both leads were brilliant. They're really snappy. They've got good chemistry. They're quite funny. That you want them to succeed. So that was cool. And I was on board with that within about 10 minutes. I'm like, oh man, this is all right. And then the fight scene's beautifully choreographed. It's old school Kung Fu films. If you're still in the chat and if you haven't seen this, you're going to love this, because they've shot this and again, they talk about Kung Fu and karate and how the two can work together, which I think is cool as well. So that then gives you the reason why Jackie Chan would be in it.
Yeah.
And by the way, the little deleted scene from Karate Kid 2 at the beginning, spoiler alert, but is at the beginning, was very cool. I really like that. I like how they melded those two together. So you get, so I think the fights are great. It goes a bit Street Fighter by the end. I'm not sure I needed the graphics on screen, but still, but it was great, and it's really well done. And again, it doesn't make a lick of sense. Would you do this on top of a building?
No.
But still, so no sense. But it looks great.
It
and
looks fantastic.
Rattles along.
Yeah.
So
it's all about the aesthetics at that point, and even the helicopters flying around were really nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
yeah,
In the Atmos, it'd be like, it's okay. Is that even going to be in the movie? You don't see the helicopter; you just hear them.
Yeah.
It's like, is somebody going to get a shot of this? Is it the news? I don't know.
So it looks, again, beautiful. The stuff in China looks great. Again, it's a Sony disc, so you know what you're in for by now. I mean, these days it's news if it's not reference quality video from Sony. So again, it looked beautiful, all the different locales. It is cool that they stage the fights in visually interesting places. That's good. And again, the fights that there are really well done. I mean, they look suitably bruising, and they look like these are proper fights. And I do quite like the dragon move. There's always got to be a move, isn't there? And that's a kind of cool one. And also, if I may, I mean, Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio are brilliant together. They play off each other well. There's good chemistry there, which who knew? Because it didn't have to be. It absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, well done, old school Kung Fu films. Yes, you do need to see that before Christmas. I know, you will be like us, I'm sure. Karate Kid, that's not a Kung Fu thing. Give it a go. You will enjoy it. There is real fighting in this. There's a proper Kung Fu aesthetic to this.
Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely. And there's a great training stuff in a way that you wouldn't be expecting. Multiple trainings that you weren't expecting. A lot of fun.
Yes.
Different levels of it and different gives you different perspectives of it. But yeah, it was, yeah. It's very, very well done. And I mean, it is hokey as hell, of course.
Oh yeah,
'cause
well
you're
again,
like,
it's a cliche. Yeah.
and it's like, I'm never mind on top of a rooftop. Where do you come this supposedly street? Where's the prize come from? Right? Like, this is what you win. What? How? Who's doing this? Like, it just, none of it makes sense. None of it. Right? It's like, it's, yeah. But it's very entertaining. Very entertaining. And again, the reason they're on the rooftop is it's all backdrop. It just looks gorgeous. The sun, the sky, everything. It's just everything about it. And then, like you said, the multiple locations, because you do go back to origin, you go back to, China, you're all of these different places, plays really well. And I think even, like I said, with the helicopters, the Atmos is really good. I thought the bass was really nice. For the punches, the contact. There's parts of it, the way they're fighting, you get points, and you knew, like, what did you make contact? Did you not? It's all, well done and purposeful. So it's and it's tight, hour and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
And they didn't waste any time with a lot, because you've been through 5 hours of Karate Kid movies. They did do some fun stuff with the wax on, wax off, or they do, in a different way, right? Yeah. Earlier on, they do it at the end as well. Remember? Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, it's really, really good. But yeah, they do all of that stuff, but they don't overdo it, right? No. Like the original Karate Kid, there's so much training. It's like this, and then this. There's so much training. This one here there's way more fighting, minimal training. They show you it, but they do it really, really well. Really well.
Yeah.
So,
but again, you can do that if you've got a main actor that can fight, that's got some martial arts training. I mean, to me, the Karate Kid movies, the weakest part of every Karate Kid movie and Cobra Kai has been the fighting. Is there going to be some karate in your Karate Kid movie? And when they get round to it, it's always really slow and really basic. Whereas this is the first one where, again, I think they've decided, well, let's get a martial artist that can act, not an actor that can prance about a bit.
Yeah,
and it shows. When you see the athleticism on display here, and I've no doubt, I don't know, I haven't read IMDb about it for once. That again, Ben Wang. I'd be very surprised if he's not gone through Jackie Chan's, training school, circus training school, because Jackie Chan himself went through that in China. I've read his autobiography years ago, and so I'd be very surprised if this lad hasn't been through that, because he fights like Jackie Chan, he moves like him. Yeah, it's all very similar. Which again, by the way, is why old school kung fu films will love it, because if you've grown up with the Jackie Chan movies, you'll see Jackie Chan in this kid, not literally.
And also seeing Jackie Chan at this age, it's just hard to just oh my God. But then he moves well. I know it's a movie, but it's that was just so
funny enough, you talked about Twitter. I saw a picture yesterday which made my heart ache. So there was a picture of Jackie Chan 72, Jet Li 61. And they were next to each other with a birthday cake, and he's gray haired.
Jet Li?
Jet Li? Yeah, it's on Twitter. It was worth it. I was like, oh my God. It made me feel old. Yeah, 61.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I mean, if you'd asked me, I would have said, I don't know, late 40s, maybe our age.
No,
50s.
God, no.
You thought older than that? You'd have said older than that?
Oh, yeah. I probably would have thought he was roughly my age, like 50s.
Yeah, so at the
mid-50s. Yeah, but 60, 61. I mean, 61, he's only 6 years older than me. But still, it's 61. It's like, I didn't think he was that much older than me. But 40s, he would have been in his teens when we first, that would have been.
90, so 98 was where we first properly became aware of him with Lethal Weapon 4. That's where he kind of came
That
to
was the
prominence
first one in
with the-
'98. I thought it was earlier than
98.
'98.
98.
Wow. Yeah.
Take it from me. Saw it in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
In the summer of 98.
There you go.
So it was, so that was the first time he came to kind of prominence with Western audiences. But of course, he'd been around forever in China. I mean, he was not new to China. So 98. So yeah.
So if he was 40, if he was 10 years younger, I was 20. Yeah, he would have been in his teens. If he was in his 40s now, I was, I'm 55.
Yeah.
So in 98, I was 28. He would, if he was in his 40s, like 10 years younger, say, he would have been 18 years old. And that, he had been around for a while by the time he was in Lethal Weapon.
He'd had a whole career.
So
in
that
China
does
before
make
that.
sense. It does track.
Yeah. So Rachel said she saw that pic. I'm a spring chicken in comparison.
Yeah.
So it did. Yeah, it made me feel old though. Seeing those two together, looking like what they are, which is older men. It was like, oh man. Because I always think of Jet Li as the kind of the young whippersnapper.
Young. Yeah.
The young
absolutely.
Jackie
Young,
Chan.
fast.
As Chan was to Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Because of course Bruce Lee was kind of the big star that then brought up Jackie Chan, and then coming behind Jackie Chan was then Jet Li, and then I suppose coming behind Jet Li would have been Donnie Yen. You've then got kind of that thing, but it's just it's weird. But hopefully Ben Wang will be the next one coming up. He might have to change his name, but still.
I'm just saying.
I mean, there's a whole other career.
I don't even know if I just spoke a language right there.
But yeah, so cool. So I mean, he, I mean, that I suppose will be the next thing. If they do a Karate Kid next one, Jet Li would be quite cool in this as well. If you're going to bring them all in, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say Mr. Miyagi didn't have another pupil somewhere?
Oh God. Well, I know this isn't really a spoiler, but the way it happens here, I don't think I saw the last Karate Kid movie or whatever. I assumed they already knew each other, and they did such a good job with that introduction.
Yes.
And I was like, oh wait, they didn't know each other. They don't know each other. They just know of. Yeah. Really, really good. Really good.
And they're very funny. They work really well together. There's such a nothing. I mean, talking about age, how old is Ralph Macchio then, Deej?
I think he's the same age.
62.
I think he's 61. I was going to say it's Jet Li. He's like 62. There were a couple of shots getting into the picture here. Quality. Yeah. There were a couple of shots when they do start when Ralph Macchio shows up for the training or whatever, and just I don't know if it was the sunlight on that particular rooftop, but I was like, all right, there's some makeup. Like you could just see the powder, right? And you're like, that's how he gets it to be so smooth. It's like, we got some serious foundation going on there.
62. I mean, look,
62.
I get that the Karate Kid one was 40 years plus ago. And
Yeah.
I get that he was young, he was older than he looked in that. You know, he was playing a 14-year-old, but he was about 21 or something during that, or something like that.
You're gonna find out that between him, Matthew Broderick, Paul Rudd, they were all like born in the same petri dish or something like that. Like none of them are aging. Yeah, actually, Matthew Broderick is actually aged now.
Yeah, he looks older now, definitely. Yeah, Paul Rudd.
No. And that's the funny thing. And this is what it happened to my father. People, I say that about myself. People are like, you don't look like you're 55. You're like, blah, blah, blah. When you don't age, it's like, oh, yeah. But you go off a damn cliff because it will all catch up to you at once. And that happened like my dad. It was like, oh, look at him. He's 70, 72, 70. How old is he now? It's like, I saw him last weekend. What happened?
Hey, it's not the years, kid. It's the mileage.
Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah.
Someone famous once said.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio. Jeez, so young.
Yeah, 62.
62.
I mean, one, he doesn't look it, and other than those shots, but two, just like, I mean, makes her feel old.
Yep.
It's like, but that picture, if you do get a chance to see the one of Jet Li and Jackie Chan, tell me that doesn't hurt your heart a bit.
Yeah.
When you look at it, it's just like, oh man, no. Let
me see if I can find it here just quickly.
Yeah, so Jet Li, Jackie Chan birthday picture. Yeah. It was on Twitter. I don't know if I liked it. I'm not sure if I did, but I was just like, oh man, it would be, stop my aching heart.
Birthday picture.
It should be there. It's like, or if you put Jackie Chan 72, Jet Li 61 pic or something, because that's what it was titled on Twitter. So that
Yeah.
might come up in Google. But yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh.
I don't know if that's
Mm.
it. I don't know.
So two of them are next to one another and with a cake in between them.
Oh,
Yeah,
cake?
it's like literally.
Yeah,
from a
I'm not
couple of
seeing
days
it. I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
no,
it,
it's
but
okay. That just
Yeah.
properly like, oh man,
I'll look
but
on Twitter.
yeah, man, it's aging us all. I mean, again, look, when you think back to Fearless and you think back to, even Romeo Must Die, and those sorts of,
Yeah.
I mean, they were all in the 90s and early noughties.
Oh
So, I
my
mean, he's
God.
been around forever, Jet Li. But it just doesn't feel that way because he's not ubiquitous here. He's not in every
Yeah.
movie. So I think, he's aging in the background.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
yeah.
But I'd be
Yeah.
happily see him in a Karate Kid movie. That would be quite cool. I think
That would be
quite fun.
That would be
Yeah.
fun. And the way they did this, they could just, I
Slot him in. Yeah.
so good. So good.
Mhm.
It's, I'm wondering if, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it. Maybe we'll talk about it in the future, but it was really, really well done. Had a lot of
Yeah.
fun with it.
Mhm.
So,
Well, definitely better than it had any right to be.
oh yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah. So, all right.
Okay.
We'll wrap it up from here.
Mhm.
But again, thank you to everybody. Again, over $2,200 raised.
Mm.
Let me see if I can pull that total up again here. Oh no, I can't with that. That's just a picture of it. Trying to expand. Yeah, over
All
20
the cash.
2261. Yeah.
Spread out on the bed.
Yeah. What the yeah. Now, unhide. There we go. $2,262.61. So quite a bit. I mean, we actually raised pretty good amount without even people not even getting tickets. So, and then the tickets themselves, obviously that's the substantial amount right there. That was huge. Thank you to everybody that participated. And again, thanks to the patrons. Because we were able to do some pretty good prizes this year because of the patrons that, we'll see. You guys are on the clock as we see, as I look here. So we have first up, I'll be emailing after the show, Nathan Reed. He's on the clock, number 1. Number 2, Paul Frederick. I'll let you know when the clock starts ticking for you, Paul. And then John, he gets some extra clock.
Careful how you say it.
3 and 4. He gets pick 3 and 4.
Mm.
Good for him. And then, and then rounding it out, Michael Rosas with the 5th pick. But yes, I'll email everybody after the show congratulating them. And then as it goes along, I'll let you know, well, Michael, I'll let you know what you got, what's left. So, what would you like here?
Yeah.
I got
What would
some
you like?
leftover turkey in the fridge.
Freshly shot.
Fresh turkey
Just stuff it into an envelope.
coming your way. So, but yeah. All right. So that was yeah.
I was really pleased this week.
Paul, but that's the Christmas Story.
Mhm.
A major award. Remember, it's a leg. That was great. I won a major award. So, yeah. Thanks, Paul.
So we're not just the award winning; we're award giving.
Now
podcast
award
indeed.
winning,
Yeah.
giving it's that time of year.
It is.
I mean,
it's a
it's-
season of goodwill.
It's perfect. November goes right into it. We give it all away. And we got to work a whole other year to earn it all back so we can give more away again. Oh. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to everybody in the chat, lively chat tonight, as always. And again, I can't thank the patrons enough. I really appreciate it. You want to become a patron and get people over to Steve's Theater. All you got to do, patreon.com/Brightside Home Theater. Links are always in the show notes as well. So thanks, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving who did celebrate. And we'll be back next week. You want to try and do First Blood for next week's Takeover Tuesday? So people know it's coming.
We can.
Do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah. All right, let's make it happen. We'll do it.
Sold.
All right. So we got that looking forward. There. Boom. Booked. Done. All right. That was easy because I've missed the last 2. I've alternated. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, because last week we did, So,
Hold
all right. Thank you very much. Till next time, you know what you gotta do.
Go push play.
All right, can we do that again? Until next time, you know what you gotta do without the cough. Till next time, you know what you gotta do.
Go push play.
What he said.
That's right.
Hey, Fred.
This has been a Hey Fred production with theme music by Jeff Bernhardt and Throne Vault Productions.